Can you play here among us? Streaming, just like you. We've got a party waiting for you. Streaming, what do we do? Rose the imposter, maybe it's you.
Takamaki-san. Bro!
Thank you for these wonderful comments. While I'm not hip with the youth language, I assume by the D, you mean the divine. I would love to give your wife the D. I would love to give you the D. I would love to give your whole family the D. But the truth is, the D is already inside of you.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Hello there, Nikki. How you doing today?
I'm in a good mood, and it's here to stay.
I've got a customer here that wants an Ulu to buy.
I'll send one right over. I've got plenty in supply.
Hello there, sir. I got some news for you. Your product is coming. It'll be here by 2.
Services sell.
So it's got to be 4 and 3. Okay, any questions before I go on from here? Great. I really understood that well.
Take what's on!
You take everything that's...
Baloo's gonna do what we can do.
Some.
Hello, hello. Oh, wait, ad break is still on. No. Okay. All right, we're coming up shortly. 1 second then. Okay, there we go. I think that solved the issue. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. It seems like my Elgato is fucking up again. Again. Meaning yes, somehow. Wouldn't be the first time. Hold on 1 second. All right, I think we're back. Hi, can everybody hear me? All right, sorry about that. Elgato was, of course, being a little nitpicky. Hey, we're back. Wait, am I on Big? Yeah, I'm on Big. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna rename this off the bat. Big has gotten a little old. Let's call this. What's a word that I find funny recently? I don't know, something. A name or word that I find funny recently. Uh, Pubby. Okay, there we go. It's no longer beeg, it's pubby. New favorite word of mine recently. All right, can you guys hear me okay? Sorry about that. Like I said, Elgato was fucking up a bit. But I think as long as it doesn't fuck up somehow again, I think we should be okay now. So, hi everybody. Hope you all been doing okay. If so, awesome. Take it easy on yourself still, but hey, I'm glad you're having a good one. And if you're not, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up either for that. Just take it easy, relax. Tomorrow's a new day. The next week is a new week. So on and so forth. Maybe I'll make some good background noise for you, or somebody to yap to and yap right back at you. Or if you're lurking, welcome all the same. Just kick back and relax. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. As I mentioned before, I have a file for myself that I've been playing once in a while on my spare time, and I have this save file right here for streams, and we're gonna zoom off that. Just so you know, though, actually, and this is a good thing for the record, I actually, in my personal save file, have gotten through all the 3 starting dungeons, Stillthorn, but then also the Gerudo and Zora ones they're leading us towards right now for this file, for the one we're playing on stream here. And aside from that, I have also taken care of a dungeon that pops up right after that. So, I've gotten a little farther in that game than I expected, but that's okay. Nothing bad about this one. So meanwhile, we're hauling ass all the way back here to the Oasis. But again, not a bad thing. We just got some catching up to do. Nothing more though. Nothing more than that though. So, yeah. So let's get into it. There's a few things that I think pop up around like when you beat that 4th dungeon after these first 3 that is pretty damn cool if it means what I think it means. Basically, I used some amiibo later in my other save file, and yeah, if it means what I think it means, I'm pretty excited. Okay, yes. So here are some things. Here's some of the stuff we had to. What in the world? Hold on. Something's being weird. I think it mixed up my, yeah, it has mixed up my left Joy-Con for the sword fighter. So... Oh, here we go. Okay. Now we're back to normal. Good. Because I was gonna say, I'd be really upset if we wasted more sword fighter energy. So, did we talk to you, and did you give us your spiel? Let's see. I guess... No, we have not talked to you. So basically, some of these side quests are just showing certain people some of these enemy echoes or non-enemy, just inanimate echoes you can find all over the place. In this case, I have taken care of this one. Some flying tiles. If maybe you've played Link Between Worlds or Link to the Past, and recall maybe some of those rooms in the dungeons for either or, where like some tiles like spin up and then just ram themselves at you. Basically it's that, but you can make echoes of them and shove them to this lady so she doesn't think she's insane for having seen something that... I mean, to be fair, this is a fantasy world. Anything goes, so please, don't drive yourself crazy over... don't drive yourself crazy over fantastical shit. You know, because you're not nuts for seeing that. By that logic, everybody's pretty nuts for somehow living in this fantasy world. I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways. Oh yeah, the wanted posters. Because of that, I have already seen several Tangled They Just Can't Get My Nose Right jokes. And again, as somebody who has fallen very much out of love for Disney, even I find that a really, really cute callback. That's really cute. Like, damn. Yeah, you would think that she's got a pretty easy nose to draw. Like, damn. How's that so hard? But anyways. There's the Kralchula Echo. Well, thank God my mild arachnophobia hasn't kicked in yet. God forbid it does. Hi, Gogglehead! Thank you so much for stopping by and enjoy your lurking. Let me see. For Link, it was always the roll. For Zelda, it's the spin dash. Or spin... Make it sound like she's Sonic in Super Smash Brothers. Because it's like, oh, his whole moveset is just a bunch of spin dashes, and it's like... I guess so, yeah. I'm so sorry, gang. I'm so sorry. My deepest condolences, Sonic gang. You guys are cool. It's okay. It's not your fault. You probably already knew that, but, you know. Just in case some people felt that they were responsible for how Sakurai made Sonic's moveset. Then again, I don't know. Like, I mean, I know it's a notable criticism, but I don't even know if I can make a better Smash Brothers moveset for Sonic. Like I've said before, the hype for me, the hype for Smash is just as it's just mostly just for fun, like just to play it for fun, see what characters get in as Mii costumes or outright fighters for the fun of it. admittedly, though, that very much went away as soon as Smash Brothers was basically done with development. It's like, that's not Sakurai's fault. Like, no, you need to stop development of a game at some point. So, like, nah, he was just doing what he needed to do after enough updates. It's just like after a while, it didn't quite. That aspect was inevitably gone, and then I don't know, just online or offline, the single player offerings are just just got really boring for me, and the online community just is terrifying. No disrespect to the people who play Smash, Melee, Brawl, Ultimate, and are really cool. Like, I'm sure they're out there. It's just I have run into a bunch of dicks. And no, you cannot derive pleasure from that because I sure as hell couldn't by seeing those kinds of dicks. You wish. You wish you could see dicks on Smash Ultimate. No, please don't. Please don't. I'm kidding. Please don't. Anyways. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is, like I said, on my personal file, I have gotten way farther ahead than I personally expected myself to, which isn't bad. It's just, we are very much not where I've gotten to in my playthrough, despite I don't know how the hell I got that far ahead. I mean, to be fair, I guess I probably didn't search for that many side quests and didn't meander as much as I usually would with, like, Zelda or Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Especially since I'm sure, like, walkthrough guides are gonna take a hot minute to get out here and, like, introduce, like, the fastest ways to get anything and everything. Since I do want to complete this game almost as much as possible. Like, aim for 100, but I'm not gonna throw a hissy fit if I don't get 100%, that is, you know? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh my god, these ropes are going to be the death of me. Oh, and the pea hats too. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Boosty! Collect 4 and your maximum number of hearts will increase. I will say, as much as I still love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, it feels really good to be able to collect heart containers and heart pieces in this game again. I mean, to be fair, you got heart containers. I mean, you could get heart containers in Breath and Tears, but it was either, like, via completing the main dungeons or through the goddess statue Hylia. Like, you couldn't find whole heart containers elsewhere or through other means, and, you sure as hell couldn't go scavenging for heart pieces to make 4 for most games. 5 if you played Twilight Princess? I think it's Twilight Princess that goes from, like, 4 heart pieces makes a container to 5. I'm pretty sure that's the one with 5 heart pieces. I don't remember, admittedly. But anyways, I think what we're gonna start out with is kind of exploring as much of Hyrule as what seems, I guess, most feasible right now. I'm not gonna go into, like, every last corner of the map right now, but I think if we can just, like, get our bearings for, like, some of the, like, at least some of the inner circle or, like, inner map locales, that would be pretty helpful, I think. In my opinion, anyways. Ooh. Oh yeah, and the stamp rally thing. I think I have gotten, in my own playthrough, I have also gotten, 2 of the cards filled out, and then I just have 1 other after that. I don't know how many I've gotten on the 3rd one, but I've basically completed 2 stamp cards. I believe there's, like, yeah, because 5 times 3 is 15, so, like, there's, like, 15 or more stamps you can find around the world, so, like, I mean, awesome, but oh boy, that's a lot to go through. A lot of the land to go through. If you want to get the stamp rally stuff out of the way ASAP. But again, it's not like you have to. I just like getting some of the map filled out when I can. If I can't get all the map filled out in a Zelda game, that's fine. I'll usually let that be and accept that. But if I can, I love to. That's one of the first few things I ever do as soon as I'm let loose in Breath of Tears, is just, like, get some of the main quests over with too, especially for, like, the towers or whatnot. But then just, like, go around Hyrule, not doing much else except for, like, getting the towers, filling out the map with them. Like, that was always one of my favorite things to do as soon as I was let loose from the Great Plateau or the large sky islands. Just always kind of a tradition every time I play either of those two. Always has been. Okay, here we go. Some crystals. How many upgrades have I already received for my stuff on that regard anyways? Well, looks like not much. Oh boy. Doesn't look like much. Oh dear. I'm sure we'll do something. It's just, yeah, not right now, not right this second. Gonna have a whole lot. Oh, here we go, Hyrule Ranch. Wait. Oh, I guess no, this would be... No, that's Kakariko that I'm thinking of all of a sudden. Oh, there we go, Epona song. Welcome to Hyrule Ranch. I'm afraid we're not loading out mounts at the moment. We're a bit distraught, see? One of our horses ran off. Hardly out of the usual for her to gallop out west. It's odd as she hasn't come back. The whole family went looking, but we didn't find her. Oh, I've done this one on my file too, so here. I can run us through this real quick. Easy peasy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go west for horsey there. For that one horsey. Horsey. Again, for Link, it's the somersault. For Zelda, it's the spin dash or spin guard. I forget what this move is called. Either way, one way or the other, both of them have one move that you are going to use if you want to get super fast through everything. Your itchy pun's itch? Aw, congratulations or something. I don't know, could be worse. Oh, frick! Thank God it's not like the Breath of the Wild and Tears horses where like they like either flip out in the water and you pray you can get them back before they die, or they just die. Thank God. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we got Horsey here. She's adorable. Ain't she adorable, guys? She's adorable. You don't have to say she's adorable. I will say it for us. Because it's an objective fact that Horsey here is adorable. This is the kind of Horsey I want to hear go nay-nay. Anyways, hi, Ines. Good to see you, too. Say, there's her horse. She's finally back home where she belongs. On the range. So where the fuck are the deer and antelope? Come on, you gotta play the part the whole way. I mean, great, you got cows and horses, but like, get the deer and antelope in here. You can domesticate those, right? What's the horsey's name? I don't think that one has a name, actually. Do you have a name, or... Did you have a name? Let me check. Nope, it's just missing horse. We could just call her Nene. How about that? Someone entrusted that mare to us, so we're not loading her out. Oh! I get it. Let's name her Yukiko. I was gonna say, maybe Nene would be funny, but, I mean, fine. Alright, Yukiko it is. Alright, so this is Yukiko. This is... Let me come back to that one. This one is Chie. And then I guess moving on from, I guess like trying to divert a little bit. Yeah, so this is Yukiko. This is Chie. This is, branching off of 4. This one could be Makoto? And then this one's on. I am No, but she actually really did get good towards the end. I didn't finish her Persona 4 Golden Social Link on the streams for that, but I did look at the rest of her cutscenes in my spare time and pull up a New Game Plus just to finally max everybody out. Alright, sure. Okay, we'll stay with 4 then. Yukiko, Chie, Ayabihara, Rize. No, Kanji Kuchikawa. And of course, this is our mare that we actually probably have loaned out for us. It's just a damn shame that we are a fugitive. Because the king just had to turn to stone in the steel world. Conchi Monroe? Alright. I guess today, I mean, like, sometimes I flip-flop between being more Rize followed by Kanji, and then other times it's Kanji followed by Rize. I guess just for today, I'm in a Kanji slight followed by Rize kind of mood, so you're welcome. But next time that changes during a Zelda playthrough, it's back to Kanji Kujikawa. Oh, fuck! Who the fuck is that asshole? Alright, well, you know what? Fine, then. You ask for it, buddy. Oof. Oofda. Maybe. Oh, and I had some drinks this whole time. Okay, we'll come back for Chie, Yukiko, Aya Bihara, and / or Kanji Kujamonro.
You're so funny!
I agree, Yukiko. I'm so funny! Oh my god, you tech tights are getting fucked. Get fucked. Little mongrels. Go away, thank you. They died! Ding dong, the wicked bitch is dead. Twice. And no, third time is not the charm, she ain't coming back. There was just one more time we had to take care of Margaret Thatcher. Now we're good. All is well. Okay. Where was... There was a witch that I threw aside after it brought my lover deep near. Oh, what was that? Actually, what was that song from? I know we sang it in high school choir, and it was actually kind of catchy. Well, that was the thing with choir. My peers were really cliquey and snobby. I tried to get along with the choir director, despite him kind of being a jerk once in a while to me. But I mean, hey, at least once everybody was able to put down their ego, choir was alright. But there's that one song that I think was like from a musical or something that once in a while just kind of pops in my head, and then I can't seem to find it because nobody recognizes the lyrics. Not even Shazam. Shazam is like strangely broken despite being a mainstream song finder. It's insane. Or at least it is to me, I don't know. Ooh. Make me a smoothie. I miss these guys, honestly. Their leaf mustaches are really goofy, but I mean that in a good way. They're just adorable. They're so silly. Bunch of silly billies. Salted cactus smoothie. Wait, hold on. It depends. Isn't this the unfortunate smoothie? Or like it's the one when you make a really bad one? Yep, there it is, yep. Aw, she looks so sad. She just wasted her money. You con artist? Gra? You dared to scam a princess on the run? How could you? How could you? You mother truckers! You mongrels! You know what? Take this unfortunate smoothie and shove it up your ass! I'm so sorry, that was very rude of me. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Uwu. Anyways. Oh, that might be nice. That would be good to keep. Actually, maybe get rid of this one. So that doesn't heal as much, and we don't need to worry about fire yet. Not yet, anyways. Alright. Just get a few extra rupees under my belt. Nothing more to it. There we go! Another warp. Another warp. Alright, you can now warp here using the map. Okay. Like I said, we're not going to be filling out the whole map of Hyrule. I know that is something I love to do with every Zelda game. Especially Breath and Tears, where you can just, like, be let loose. Like, it's basically tradition for me that every time I'm let loose from Great Plateau and Breath, Sky Islands and Tears, I just book it to all the towers to register the locales on my map every time. And I don't do anything else important for the main story until all those towers are filled out. Maybe I'll hit up some side quests or shrines, but for whatever reason, I tend to push those back for until the towers are all registered too. I don't know. I was just a map completing fiend above all else. The millisecond I'm let loose to go screw around and not save the world. Or at least do so, because I then, hey, I can get some heart containers finally, so I don't have to just worry about filling out my stamina vessel as fast as possible to then get heart containers a little later. Oh! Well, there we go. Let me come back for this. Ah! A leather wrist. Leather... Wait, that's a leather... What do they call it? Climbing band. Climbing band. It's made of leather, is what I was mistaking. Okay. My bad. Oh, shoot. Right. I need those slots for the accessories. Anybody want to go see the Great Fairy? Just to reassure those who might be scared of Great Fairies in every Zelda game, spoilers, as with some of the very, very older 2D Zeldas, I swear, the Great Fairy in this game is not terrifying. I swear, she's alright. She's not gonna bite this time. I mean, she never bit back then, but, I mean, she always looked like she could bite, so, I mean, I get the paranoia. I get it. And hey, wouldn't be a Zelda game without a quest or side quest about fucking Cuckoos just, like, jumping over the fence as if bringing them back and shoving them back in won't allow them to jump back out again. It's okay. It's fun. At least it's a nice tradition. We can never innovate. Only make traditions. We will adhere to all traditions. Nothing else. Nothing more. But like I said, though, we're not going to be filling out the whole map right now. I'm just going to try to get some of the locales marked on my map, or just, I guess, colored in this case. But once we do fill out at least a decent chunk of the map, we'll move on with the story. We'll head back to... yeah, I think we'll head back to the Gerudo dungeon first. I don't know. Apparently, it's you can do either the Zora or the Gerudo dungeons first. Almost akin to Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds' first 3 dungeons, where like you could do either you can do the second or third or all 3 in different orders. I think. I don't know. I kind of stuck to the vanilla route of since I believe at least Link to the Past involved like the pendants and whatnot, it would be that first dungeon, then whichever one is associated with the ruby, and then whichever one's associated with the sapphire, or vice versa. I don't know. I always took the kind of vanilla order of things when playing those 2 games. And admittedly, I guess since the Gerudo come up before the Zora, I guess that's kind of the vanilla route? Actually, no, because... No, actually it's not. You really, you're kind of encouraged to just go to whichever one speaks to you first. Wait. Yeah. I mean, it lists Gerudo Desert first as, like, Gerudo Desert and Jabul Waters, but I guess you could do it either way. I'd rather go to Gerudo Desert first, so we'll go there after after I have gotten some of the locales knocked down on my mop. No, that reminds me of the Are You Afraid of the Dark episode, one of the really first ones that was like definitely a little more cheesy than anything. Vaccinate, Dr. Vink. The two kids had like those really goofy ass accents. Lost the map. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'll smack you when we get home. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess this child is safe no matter whether they live or die. Womp womp. Anyways, where's that damn 5th Kuko? Oh! Well, I'm embarrassed. Please pardon me. Hey!
I did it! I got the chickens home! Oh, get 'em a home where the molens don't roam.
And hey, I got a fairy bottle. Nice. Overall, life's going good right now. Still a fugitive princess since my father wants to execute me, or I guess the imposter of my kidnapped and subsequently petrified father wants to kill me. But like, other than that, life is good. Other than that, you know? You know, I mean, otherwise you just kind of roll with the punches, you know? Like, oh, I'm a fugitive now. Boo-hoo! Just pull myself up under my straps and keep on marching. Anyways. Woo, Crystal! Yeah, that's right, it's the Goro Boy girl. It's the famed Goro Boy girl who cosplays and apparently she's into that Miles Edgeworth guy while playing Ace Attorney. I gotta play the games for myself, like I've said. I have them on my stream backlog, so it'll still be a while. But either way, like, from what I know already of Ace Attorney, like, oh, of course she'd be into that pompous-looking motherfucker. I mean that in a good way. If anything, I mean, like, you know what? She's that fun, sweet kind of Fujoshi. I'm happy for her. Congratulations, Crystal. You're a cool... edgy? You're a cool edgy? Something like that.
And there's another wop.
I guess they kind of look like cacti, which is weird considering the Gerudo Desert has very distinct, quote-unquote, actual cacti, so...
Huh.
Or no, you know what? Actually, no, what about those little guys from Animal Crossing? Or the Animal Crossing series, though in New Horizons specifically. Maybe in the other games, like, you can collect as many or all of them as possible to get a bunch of them that sound that give off different sounds. Gyroids, I think they're called. I have not tried this yet in my own file, so gathering acorns is never a drag. I guess I'll try it. I only got one shot to not fuck this up, but I could try it. Please tell me I don't have to carry these all over. Please tell me I don't have to carry these back. Oh no. Oh no. No! Oh god. Please tell me I don't have to. Okay, thank you, Jesus, thank you. Okay, thank God I don't have to... Woo! Thank God. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh no. I got 20 seconds left here coming up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Ah, fuck. No! Fuck! No, I screwed up, man! No, 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 no! Come on! No! Please don't do this to me. Oh my god, don't you dare. Oh no. No, 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 no. No! It was so mean. Yeah. Well, do I have any? Yeah, no, I don't have any rupees because you basically robbed me, mother trucker. It's his fault, not mine. Oh, right, I forgot to grab that from the other one, but hey, there we go. Better late than never. Okay. Okay, let's see. A bushka. A bushka. Okay. Nope. Okay, here we go. Boop. Hey, how do you like me now, baby? Look at me. I'm thriving. At least right now. Certainly wasn't a few minutes ago. And look, I got another stamp for Stampy Boy. What is he? How are those drawn? How are those guys drawn? They definitely don't look like... Oh yeah, that's not how the Stamp Rally guy actually looks. That sure ain't him. Really thinks he's some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or other, like, beefy, pretty boy shonen protagonist. You wish. You wish. Nerd. Anyways. Then again, maybe I'm the one who's being a baby about it. Like, oh yeah, some guy wants to boost his positive self-image, because otherwise, who knows? Maybe he actually doesn't have great positive self-image otherwise. What are you gonna do about it, Maddie? Good point. Really, I shouldn't do anything. It's his. It's good for him. It's good for him. That's a spot? Ooh, what's this place? Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. I'll take my leave then, sorry. Didn't know I wasn't supposed to be here. Not yet. But we'll cross that bridge when we do the Gerudo dungeon here sooner or later. Hey, I got the tornado echo! Look at me now! Okay. So I like slowly but surely catching up to where I last left off. Which again is still quite a bit since I beat these 2 dungeons in the desert and the waters, and the other one you get to after all three of these are done. The other third one being the first one, Stillthorn. That is. Sorry, did not mean to make that sound confusing. I don't know, I feel like I've gotten through it a little faster than I anticipated, but then again, maybe it's just because I just really didn't do a whole ton of side quests, just whatever I felt was necessary, and then just rolled with that, and then it's like, okay, I'll just stop right after that other stuff and come back to all that in my own time later. 'Cause I didn't want to go too far ahead of what I've already done. Oh, here, let me try something. Yeah, boy! Oh my god, this Peahat is my goat! Little Peahat Echo, my beloved. Oh boy. Oh. Oh! Woohoo! Oh, hey, it's coming this way. Go! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Get him, Peahat! Woo! Go, Peahat, go! Hey, I'm thriving, baby! Oh, look at me now, bitches! 5 warm peppers! 4 calling birds? And then 3 French hens? And then 2 turtle doves. And a partridge in a pear tree. And a thing that should not be. Seriously, what is Cthulhu doing here? Oh my god, I thought that was fiction. Oh god, oh fuck. Ah! Oh, you mother trucker. You rats. Okay, we're gonna have to try a different strategy here. What the freak? Alright, we fight fire with fire, fuck it. What in the goddamn fuck? Okay, one more. You got one more to worry about, dude. Come on. Hey. Actually, this is an echo I haven't gotten in my personal playthrough. Nice. I would say that's noise. Come on. Get him. Get him, Orange. Kill him. All right, you know what? Here, let me try something. Hey! There we go. Just had to not vibe with Orange any longer. R.I.P. dog. R.I.P. Orange. Whoopee! Oh, they're called Borblins. Ah. Well, they're all under the general boar, pig, hog family. So, I mean, I don't know, tomato, tomato. Ooh! I need that. I need that right this second. Ooh! Yo, let's go. Let's go. Face up. Oh, you again. Oh, hey. Get him. Get them. What the frick? Yeah, you Warblade Boomerang level 2. You cheap idiot. Oh my god. No, you idiot. Thank you. Behind you! Behind me! Behind you! What the fuck? Hey! How do you like me now? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah! Get him, Borblin! Okay, yes. Now, get them! Come on, Borblin! Man, this new Hyrule Warriors, like top-down tactical defense game is looking fire! This new Hyrule Warriors game is looking fire! Get them? Alright, get them. Please. Get them. For the love of God. Nothing matters except get them. bed. There's bed. No, 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 no. Yeah, boy. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to replan. Where am I and where do I want to go? I want to go... Oh, I know where I want to go, actually. Basically get another warp place. Because otherwise, we've basically colored in this whole area of the map. But even so, what I want to do is go south and check out... Oh, God, we got redeads. I forget. They show up right here, basically. They pop up right here first. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, no, 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 no! No! That's how I feel after my Borblin getting fucked up by them. Ah! Hey, let's go! All right, sweet. No wonder I seem to embarrass myself several times while playing my personal playthrough. I didn't get these goons first, and then other things later. Or right after, I guess. I don't know. Oh, oh. Careful, careful, careful. Sure. Oh, come on! Hey, look at you! Look at you! Look at you, my dear Borblin. Look at him! He's thriving! Let me get the warp finally. There we go.
Took you long enough, game.
Okay, here we go. You can now warp here using the map. Sweet. Wouldn't have it any other way. Actually, I would have it several other ways if I could help it, but oh well. My friends are nearby. But... Uh-huh. Keep talking, try. Okay, never mind, bye. Oh, hi. Keep talking. Yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about quicksand if I could just yoke down there. Just clip right through. If only. But alas, it wouldn't be that good looking or realistic or cool. We could try talking to her. Maybe she knows. Perchance? Perchance? Huh? You're not a Gerudo? What do you want? Get through the sand? No, you aren't getting past me. Only those authorized by our chief are allowed entry. Now, go home. Bye. Yeah, I could imagine. Oh. Oh, snap. We got somebody to find. Oh, snap.
The Gerudo's got her.
No, the skills. The Gibdos. No, these aren't Gibdos. They're redeads. The ones that have been screaming. Right. Duh. What happened? The monsters. They're gone? She's really cool, by the way. Like I said, I beat this temple before for my own playthrough. She's really cool. Did you defeat them for me? Seems they pose no threat to you. And I, a seasoned warrior, couldn't handle them. Thank you. You saved my life. I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Donna, captain of the Gerudo Warriors. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Zelda. Yeah, but she really took that well. Definitely doesn't ring a bell. I see. Traveling around, fixing rifts. Uh-huh. You're fixing rifts? pardon my shock. It's just the rifts have been causing us serious trouble lately. We heard that taking care of the monsters would also take care of the rifts, but it hasn't. The rifts haven't gotten any smaller, and the monsters keep coming. Without end, it seems. If we could rid ourselves of these cursed rifts, then nobody else would end up getting hurt.
Hey, Zelda!
Oh, wait, no. Do you think she might know how to get you under the sand? Is everything all right, Zelda? You want to burrow under the sand? Well, the sanctum is beneath us. Oh, I understand now. You think you can get rid of the rifts if you get into the sanctum. Normally, the entrance to the sanctum is where we're standing, but as you've probably noticed, it's flooded with sand now, so nobody can get inside. If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. Why is it blocked up? It's swarming out of the entrance to the sanctum. Okay. How do we clear it? A soldier is guarding the back entrance. If we go through there, we could clear the sand out. Of course, doing that would release the monsters as well. Our chief gave orders to keep it blocked for safety, so I'm not sure how to proceed. If you want to get out into the sanctum, we'd first need to... Oh, okay. I think we got the gist. How much time until the ad break? A little over 4.5 minutes. Okay. Gotcha. Understood. Well then, it sounds like we need to discuss things with the chief. You saved my life, so I'll do all I can to help you. If you're able to get rid of the rift, that means our warriors won't be injured anymore. Let's meet up at the palace in Gerudo Town. It's just northwest of here. Normally only Gerudo are allowed in the palace, but I'll put in a word for you ahead of time. Alright, Zelda. I'll be waiting for you there. Okay, we have our objective.
We have our heading.
Alright. Oh, wait, hold up. Babushki.
$20. Excellent.
Ow, 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 ow.
Chili pie.
There we go. Oh, I already got that? Oh, come on. Okay.
That's fine.
Ooh, this one's gonna be helpful. This one was gonna be really helpful if we can just get through it. Oh, some of these echoes are gonna be really helpful. Okay. This will be fun. Some of these are, like, one of these echoes here is definitely a new favorite for a good reason. Here it is! The wind cannon! Alright, ad starts in 3 minutes, so let's see if we can speedrun this before we get going, before we gotta stop real quick. Great. Let me see if I can do anything else here, though, please. Never mind. There we have it. Hey. Alright, so we got up here. Oh, this might be a tricky dicky. Oh boy. And never mind, we're fucked. No! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Fuck! Okay. This is an issue. Hey! One down. One to go. One to go. One to go. Here, come on. Can you hit him? Hit him? Hit him? Yeah! There you go.
Was that so hard?
Nah, that wasn't. Sweet. All right, 3 rock potatoes. Those are cute. Okay, we got less than a minute until we got to go to intermission. So, yeah, here we go. Hey, there we go.
I'm happy. I'm so happy.
Okay, so basically we just got to run all the way back. All right, yeah, I need to head to Blueberries anyway since I got 10 crystals. So I think this is about where we'll stop for the ads, and we'll be back in a few minutes to keep moving along. There are a few other warps outside of what we've already visited, and just like parts of the map I want to visit before we keep going with the Gerudo quest. But other than that, we'll deal with that once we get to it. So, see you guys in a few. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's keep going. For the sword of mine is my craftsmanship. Right. Okay. So Blueberry, with your mic crystals, is able to give put upgrades into your energy, energy gauge, and the sword itself. So yeah. So, basically, yeah. It seems to go from. Wait, no, hold on. I gotta go start over because, like, I wanted to speedrun through that because I assumed that might be something, but No, we actually should do this. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna give him any, like, crotchety voice. You know how I talked about people being stolen away over the years? Well, there's one story about all that which is pretty unique. At one point, there was a group of children who went missing. For a while, it was mostly kids that were getting taken up in the rifts, for the record. But they ended up coming back. Link was one of the kids in that group. Unfortunately, those poor kids lost a lot in that ordeal. Their memories, their spirits, and they lost the ability to link. Or to speak. To link you to their link tree. But Link, he was different. While he did lose the ability to speak, he's the only one who recalled being stolen away. On top of that, he gained a special ability to sense when new rifts would appear. So he started using his uncanny ability to head monsters off whenever a new rift would crop up. And he'd also do that what he could to prevent others from being taken into rifts. I bet he thinks if he keeps fighting, he might eventually be able to speak again. Through his dedication, he's kept countless people from ending up in rifts. So I'm sure he's also doing this because it's the right thing to do. It isn't just self-motivated. That's all I've got for you on Link. Anything else? Nah, I'm good. Alright. What do we enhance? Let's go with energy first. And... Blue-skidoo, we can do... Wait, no, that's actually not. Miska, or... Miska me, Muska you, Muskadoodle, Miska, Muska, Mouskadoodle. Okay, anyways. When I just saw blue and it's like, oh, it's Blue's Clues. The Nick Jr. brain rot is real. Today of all days, really. Not sure why, but it is real today. If only today. Or who knows, maybe I can make it work in other ways. I don't know. So where I wanted to go next after... Yes, so because even though we are, like, basically on the run as a fugitive, since if we're caught, we're screwed. Or I guess we could always, like, get ourselves out again, but for the most part, we'd be screwed. But, yeah. This is a side quest I haven't gotten. Oh boy, hold up. Hold up. That's interesting. No. Hold on. Here we go. Nope.
Hey, there you go. See? That wasn't such a chore now, was it?
Wait. Hi there, Full Metal! I feel your Blue's Clues pops up in my head every now and then for seemingly no reason. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Like, sometimes it actually is like, when I think of blue, it's, oh, blue da ba dee ba ba ba. Or I guess, I don't know, Rosalina, Yusuke, Anthony from the Wiggles. But I don't know. So does Thomas Tank Engine, come to think of it. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I mean, to be honest, I haven't watched as much Thomas back as a kid as, admittedly I should have, because, like, hey, maybe now, maybe it might be, like, a little, like, oh, I wish I watched more of this as a child. But not much else, but, oh well. That would be cute, I guess. But, like, I have not watched as much Thomas as I would have liked to have as a kid. Not sure why. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've watched some of it. I'm still reading this, by the way. I just did not, Verily, and I'm a resident of Southern Village. Set out to chop grass in my village, and before I knew it, I chopped my way to Southern Prairie. But yeah, I don't know. Because instead of Thomas the Tank Engine, I put up with a lot of Barney. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that, because, I mean, I think that the unfortunate thing about Barney is that, like, to some extent, yes, it really isn't as educational or, like, new or fresh of a kid's show as some criticized it for being, and I totally agree with that. But that being said, Jesus Christ, the hate for it was overblown. I mean, some of it I could kind of laugh off and kind of find funny still, don't get me wrong, but then other parts of it just had me thinking like, alright, shut the fuck up. This is a kid's show. It's no Sesame Street, but I mean, I'd rather my kids nowadays watch Barney than Cocomelon. How the hell has that gotten so many views on fucking Netflix of all things? Oh my god. Netflix has been silly too, but I guess that's a whole other conversation for later. Wait, oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Let me check out this cave. Oh, thank God my arachnophobia is fine around fictional spiders. I mean, I guess it's, my arachnophobia, I guess, is fairly mild. Really, the worst of it is that, like, I just, like, sometimes, like spiders just make me feel kind of creepy crawly. Sharamiley mentioned that she watched Barney a lot as a kid and she wanted to be on the show. Aww, that's adorable. I mean, I guess Purple Dinosaur would be different from, like, a stuffed panda bear dino. Not really tomato as much as I hate to admit it. Dinos can somehow never be real and I hate that. Nah, I'm kidding, but yeah, interesting. Huh, interesting. Good to know, though. Good to know. Just interesting. I don't know if I can... I don't know, is there a way I can get up there, or... Like, can you send me up here? Hey, can you come up here? Guess not. Okay, this is weird. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, I see what to do. Okay, can you let me... No! Here, can I get a ride? Can I hitch a ride? Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, okay, yes! Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes? Alright, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Hey! Alright, now please, go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Okay, hold on. Alright, follow? Finally, a spider that doesn't make my flesh crawl. Hey, let's go! Yeah! Oh my god! Let's go! Don't ask me how I managed to do that, because I don't even know how I didn't catch this in my personal save file. Again, like, even though I'm very behind on my stream file compared to what I somehow got through on my personal file, some of the stuff we've already been doing is, I have missed in my personal playthrough. So it's like, even though I'm a little ahead there, here, like, we're doing a lot that I haven't even done when I was, like, trying to map out some of the map, at this point in the game there. So, like, we're doing a lot, and yet still got a lot to catch up on, if that makes sense. Ah, fuck! Okay, alright, here we go. Hey! Let's go! I got the gway! The gwai! I guess that's just another bird aside from the one I already got an echo of before, but woohoo! Okay, so, these are all the echoes I've gotten so far, and oh yeah, I've, like this, at this point in my personal save file, I haven't quite gotten nearly as many echoes as I have right now so far. So, I would say we're making good progress. There we go. Don't want to get that don't want to eat that potion just yet. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So how's everyone been so far anyways? People hanging out here, chatting, lurking, or if you're lurking, no worries, disregard. How's everybody been so far? Me personally, nothing too crazy today. So like, hey, if you're like me and if nothing much is going on, what's on the mind? Full Metal, crazy how right-wingers got mad at Coco Melon over the scene with two dads and a tutu-wearing son and not, you know. Yeah, exactly. Like, if anything, like, can they do more of that as opposed to whatever the hell's they've been doing? Because, like, why can't they do that? Like, why can't they do more of, you know, having two dads or two moms or whatever instead of that? Like, they are just barely avoiding the whole reason that Elsa Gate became Elsa Gate, just barely. And who knows? Maybe maybe they've actually surpassed that, and I've actually missed where they have genuinely gotten even worse. And if that's the case, oh boy, oh boy. But in any case, let me see here. What is this? Very last one we have in stock. Certainly, thank you. But, yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Cause, like... yeah, cause, like, priorities, people. Cocomelon has done far, far worse than that. And even that is, like, more wholesome and nice than harmful. So, like... really, they still need to be bitched on for things, but not that. Not that. If anything, can they have more two dads and two moms more often? Seriously, it's insane. It's insane how they get flack for that and nothing else. Well, then again, I guess people who understand and know better, you know, are gonna focus on what they actually did do wrong. Even when there's legitimate things to evidence to criticize something, they always latch onto the stupid shit. Absolutely. That's why I hate talking about, Ghostbusters 2016. For those, I mean, I guess basically TLDR, it wasn't my thing. I thought some bits and pieces were cute. I think, honestly, the whole main cast had some moments here and there, but just overall just wasn't great. And, like, I understand that there are a lot of people out there who also have, like, you know, good faith criticisms like that. Even then, it's not even like I hated the movie. It just, I really didn't care for it either way, you know? Didn't hate it. Definitely wasn't a fan though. But then you get people who are like, oh, it sucks because women in Tumblr, and then it's like, and then obviously it's like, hey, fuck off. And it's especially frustrating when some people like take offense to being roped in with, you know, actual misogynist and sexist. And it's like, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, not every critic of the movie is actually a cunt, you know? Like, not every one of them is a prick. I agree. But I think, like, to also go the opposite direction and assume that everybody who criticizes the movie does so in good faith is also not really doing anybody favors. It goes both ways. Like, people who absolutely are just should not touch anybody in, like, some celebrity or micro-celebrity status with a 50-foot pole, especially if they're a minority. Like they should not be allowed to touch people in the public eye that are, like, majority or minority with a 50-foot pole. Don't get me wrong. And, like, they shouldn't be completely roped in with us. You like people who like the movie or dislike the movie for valid reasons. But at the same time, like, we can't act like, I mean, at the same time, it goes both ways. Like, there are people who are going to criticize it in bad faith, and yes, we can't let them be roped in with, or let us be roped in with them, but at the same time, to just only be upset about that, as opposed to, like, how, I mean, as, like, to be upset about how we're roped in with them, as opposed to being upset by how, you know, like, how they're honestly gonna give people secondhand embarrassment, and if anything, that's the right reaction to have. I don't know. I feel like it's a little frustrating when some people focus on that, as opposed to just, like, you know, making sure these people know they don't have a place with us if they're gonna be, like, you know, super degressive or regressive, when bitching about movies, you know? Like, we should not consider you as a part of us. Like, I think we just needed to think about that as opposed to like, oh man, it sucks how everybody is lumped in with the bad faith critics. Oh, we're such victims. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes, they're embarrassing, but like, maybe denounce them yourselves. And like, don't get me wrong. I do understand if Sony or like somebody at Sony, had also kind of perpetuated that like, if you don't like the movie, it's because you're a douchebag or genuinely a bigot. I'm not gonna act like those people probably didn't exist on the PR side. That kind of did help to rope everybody together. It's just, I can't act like we had a decent response either to, I don't know, try to to feel victimized by that as opposed to feeling, you know, like, yeah, you know what, fuck these guys, you know, like just focusing more on just like, I don't know, like shoveling those people out of our hair rather than, you know, feeling bad that, oh, now we're not going to be listened to seriously because, oh, these people lumped us all in together. Oh, I don't know. It's weird. How the fuck did Doug Walker end up being one of the most rational people over the Ghostbusters discourse? Honestly, I would say it'd be Angry Video Game Nerd or James Rolfe. I mean, I guess to be fair, he was one of the ones where it's like, I'm not gonna, since I personally don't think I'm interested in this, I'm not gonna review this, and I'm not gonna review it, I'm not gonna watch it, you guys have fun, but it's not for me, and rather than be, you know, angry and pissy about a movie I might not like, I'm just gonna let it slide. And granted, there were some people who kind of, like, took offense to that, like, oh my god, this douchebag, da-da-da-da-da, but, like, nah, he had a really rational reaction, too. I mean, I guess Doug Walker also did, too. The thing is, admittedly, I still feel like the review, while definitely pretty good, was a little sanctimonious, if anything. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, he definitely had, like, a really great conclusion. It's just that, like, the reviews still ranged from, like, being a little overly holier-than-thou. Like, it's not like he had to be one of the people, like, flipping out over it. It's just that, I don't know, it definitely felt weirdly preachy. I don't know. Then again, maybe it's just that it's like, when it's not, like, you know, trying to make a decent point, and a fair point, to be honest. It was just really, really, really blah. I don't know, like I said, for a small while there, Doug Walker and the Nostalgia Critic was one of those, guilty pleasure YouTubers I watched. Although, whereas like Game Grumps, I definitely might not want to shake Aaron's hand IRL personally, and only watch them once on a blue moon. Doug Walker, after the change to the channel shit that he pulled, and how it felt like some of it was still swept under the rug, I lost any and all interest I had in continuing to watch him. To be fair, from the get-go, it always felt like a little, I don't know, self-conscious about watching the Nostalgia Critic, especially when it wasn't super representative of all my interests in YouTube, or like at least some of my interests in what content I watch. You know, it's like, with Game Grumps, I mean, it's also definitely not my favorite thing in the world at all. It's still a guilty pleasure. But I definitely wouldn't mind admitting that, like, once in a while I find them all right. With the Nostalgia Critic, it's kind of hard, if not almost impossible for me to admit that, like, oh yeah, I watch him on a while, he's not amazing, but whatever. Like, I don't know, like, it's just not as easy to admit, oh yeah, he's kind of a guilty pleasure, definitely not my favorite, but, like, nah, I just admittedly get, like, a little more, like, just nervous to admit it, because, like, I don't know. Like, I've heard that Walker has gotten better, has put out better content under the show name, which, if true, that's awesome. I'm just not certain, because, like, after all of that, and since there's still been no update on the debacle with Change the Channel specifically, or even just reaching out to the people affected and apologizing to them, not even, like, you know, like making so many amends, let alone bring them back. Like, no, after everything you put them through, you shouldn't bring them back on the team, you know? Like, no, that's not the issue. Like, even just saying I'm sorry, like, I'm so sorry this happened, is there, like, even one thing I can do to make it up? Like, I would just say, that's all you really gotta do. And so it definitely feels like a little weird that he still gets kind of like a little more credit and brought back into the limelight, or I guess rehabilitated in the good conscience of the public. As opposed to still being like, I mean, hey, I guess he's getting better, but I mean, there's still that needs to be resolved, you know? Like, it just feels a little unfair. So, I don't know. There's nowhere to go but up. True. True. Like, yeah, like, I've heard, like, some of his reviews after that have gotten a lot better, and at least he's, like, you know, like, not being, like, an absolutely insufferable, like, I don't know, self-victimizer. Like, when the wall happened, like, he realized that, oh, hey, that was kind of, ugh, you know, like, we'll make fun of myself, but at the same time, just not make that the one single ongoing joke about ourselves, but just, like, you know, just roll with the punches, and when we bring it up, it's like, you know what, hey, yeah, that was kind of shit. So, like, if that's the case, I'm happy about that. I just think that even despite that possibility, or even if that's true, I feel like not addressing the change to the channel debacle to at least a small extent is still pretty disconcerting. But I mean, like, yeah, if you make something like The Wall, yeah. Like, just, yeah, basically you just gotta swallow your pride. So again, if he's done that, great. It just feels a little awkward to suddenly be all for him and treat him as a non-guilty pleasure, but a staple, when he hasn't addressed the actual reason I kind of stopped watching him as a guilty pleasure, even. I don't know. And besides, I think, one of the guys, or some of the people that left, such as, well, Linkara was cool, but then also, I would say, Felis Porteous, I think is how you say it. He's really fun too. Definitely a little more chill and laid back, and, I guess especially since, so like that way, like he's not talking too fast like I know some YouTubers do. He speaks a little more slowly so that, like, you know, he's not talking so fast, but not in a bad way. It's just like you could tell he's trying to slow his, like, you know, his commentary. Like, he tries to keep his commentary and talking a little slower so that way, like, he's not going too fast. But yeah, no, I think he's really fun. And otherwise still a little more laid back, but I mean, he can be really, like, you know, he can get a little, I guess, hyperactive, hyper energetic or whatnot. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, because as much as I want to say maybe he'll get a little, like, you know, like, entertainingly screechy, it's like he doesn't really have a screechy voice. Actually, he's kind of got like a deeper, rounder, slightly nicely sounding stuffy voice. I don't know. Well, I can see how he actually has a pretty decent Garfield impression, or I guess cartoon Venkman. I don't know. Either way. Basically, the hot Chad version of Venkman. Fight me. No, don't get me wrong. Please, ghost heads in the chat, or anybody watching the VOD or lurking, do not misunderstand me. Don't get me wrong. Bill Murray Venkman is funny. Always has been, always will be. Do not get me wrong. But, like, other than his wit, I would not want to be friends with the movie Venkman. Like, I'm sorry. Like, aside from him being funny, I don't want to be friends with the movie Venkman. Now, the cartoon Venkman, fuck yeah, because he's funny and has a decent personality outside of being funny. And also, even though he might act like a creep or, like, try to be, he either gets beaten down with it, or he learns to actually act better. You know, act his age.
Not his shoe size.
Also, cartoon Venkman is actually hot as fuck. So, Bill Murray, I'm sorry. You will never be him. You will never be him. Throw on how he's also been voiced by Lorenzo Music, aka Garfield. Granted, he was later replaced by that guy from Full House, but I mean, like, hey, doesn't negate that he was originally voiced by Garfield. So it's like, I'm sorry, Bill Murray. You will never be him. Like, there are a few episodes in the early seasons where he's just, like, walking out of the shower shirtless for no reason. Or just, I guess, titties out for no reason. And it's like, Egon was still always my favorite, but oh boy. I had to always admit that was a good episode. I knew it was a good episode when when in the cartoon had his boobs out. It was great. It was great. It was funny. All right, I need a. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. There we go. Finally. Finally. Okay. One to go. Oh, right. But then nothing else. Great. I got some monster stone. The monster bone. I still remember the Sailor Moon, nostalgia credit video where Doug based the whole review on like the first 10 minutes episodes of the Dick Dub. Exactly. Honestly, that always got me riled up. Like, hey, if you wouldn't even like the Japanese version's differences, like, great, but like, especially when he admitted that like he was aware of the changes between English and Japanese, it's like, man. Bro was watching the Fury version, and he never made it past Jedi. Yeah, exactly. Like, if he wanted to make that video more of a discussion on how shows with a formula can work, because yeah, Sailor Moon, the anime, it always had a formula too. It would work around it. It would tell just as great storylines with or without the formula. But like, it had a formula, but it was still a good show. There are some issues I have with the original Sailor Moon. But then also some issues that the manga has instead of the 90s anime. And then the 90s anime has some issues that the manga and or the reboot show and OVAs don't have. It was just all over the place. But like, even though it had a formula, it still worked. Like, he could have made that a decent video on how successful shows might have certain formulas, but that like some of them can still work with a formula or with like a monster of the week thing, and then that others, yeah, if anything, probably might kind of suck because of that formula. You know, he could have made it a video about that with Sailor Moon as one of, if not the focus of that video, but no, it was just for some reason squarely focused on how the first 10 episodes of the anime were just, I don't know, just not his thing. For valid reasons, sure, because again, it was a lot of filler episodes. They developed the characters. They were able to develop the main characters, Usagi, Ami, Rei, Minako, or Makoto, Minako, etc., as they went along, but they were still filler. Like, being able to address that as like a filler and or formulaic show would have been one thing. It's not like he had to love the anime. Just, you know, definitely give it a little more of a try and like look into it more beyond like bitching about the 10 episodes you didn't like and then being like, I know there's a lot of other characters and these things get a little better as they go on, but it's like, well then at least look into that before you call it off, dude. But again, it is what it is. It's certainly ridiculous, don't get me wrong, but I guess a doobie what a doobie. Come on. There you go. There you go. Come on. Uh-huh. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come on. Go. There we go. Took a second. Okay. The crystals of might. Let's go. Even he admitted that came off as way more sexist than intended. Yeah, no kidding. Teenagers, middle schoolers. Like, bro, I think Minako and Rei and Usagi all are like super pretty gals, but like, even I'm not gonna be a complete and utter pervert about magical girl transformations. Like, hey, you know what? Sure, maybe it's a little bizarre for Western folks to see that they basically are naked under the sparkle, but like, even so, like, at least, I mean, like, there's like colors around them. They're getting on like, you know, the sailor fuku, so like it's like a cutesy like sailor suit, but still like in a practical way, so they can move around in it. Like, so like, suck it up, otherwise you're gonna come off like, well, that, you know? Yeah, it was a rough watch. So I definitely got a little, admittedly a little overly upset at him thinking that way, as opposed to just being like, it's not my thing because da-da-da-da-da, but I guess to be fair, da-da-da-da-da, but it's just not my thing. Like, that would've been the best story where he still didn't care for it, but just, you know, could understand why others get it, just not him.
If only we had what could have been.
I had a crush on Makoto Lita as a kid. I gotta say, even though I don't think Jupiter, or I guess, yeah, Makoto Lita, even though she wasn't my favorite, like, I totally got the hype for her. Like, she was definitely, like, one of my favorites. I think I pretty much liked everybody in the show. The only one I didn't like maybe as much would be, Chibi Usa. Chibi Moon, Chibi Usa, Mini Moon, Rainy. Like, Rinny or Rinny, I guess. I don't know. Like, I think she's the only one I didn't care for as much as everybody else, but even then, I did not think she was, like, as insufferable, at times. Like, sure, she could definitely grate on my nerves, especially in the 90s anime, but, like, when she was cool, she was really cool, and she was always super cute. I do think that her having way too much of a focus in Super S, as opposed to, like, being a little more front and center, but not, like, taking up all the attention, definitely didn't help around Super S or the Dead Moon Circus arc. But, I mean, like, beyond that, like, I thought she was okay. Like I said, she definitely could get on me sometimes. I guess I could, the closest comparison I could make would be, I'll be shocked that I make this comparison in the first place, or try to be, just pretend, Morgana. Where it's like, I mean, they're definitely my least favorite characters in their, you know, media for a reason, and they do get on my nerves once in a while, so that way their pros don't outweigh their cons nearly as much as everybody else in the main cast. But when they're great, and they have their moments, and while I don't like them as much, and, like, I'm kind of just more on them, like, I can't say I dislike Chibi Usa or Morgana. Like, again, they can get a little obnoxious, either or, and, like, sometimes I will kind of, like, get a little, like, you know, a little overly irritable by them. But, like, once they have some really good moments, I can't deny them, and it's actually, if anything, kind of cool to see that, like, hey, they got a job finally. Took them long enough, those little goons, little rats. But yeah, nah, I guess that's just me. And here's Jabul Waters. Like I said, I'm just trying to fill out the map with as many of the main locations as possible. Do not be surprised if I miss a few things. I'm just trying to fill out some of the map, but not all of it. I know we're not going to be able to hit up some locales for a good while. I'm just trying to work around that and see where life takes us here, I guess. I don't know. Hold on. Funny thing is, Morgana's VA in this dub is... Oh, right! Yeah! Yeah, she was in Dead Moon Circus, wasn't she? And to be fair, like, just because you can play one goofy-ass little midget doesn't mean you can play them all, you know? And besides, whoever actually does voice Chibi Usa in the Viz dub is actually pretty good. So, I mean, you know what? Tit for tat. Tit for tat. I think I might have heard Cassandra Lee Morris here or there, so if I'm thinking of her correctly, yeah, she's pretty good. So, you know, it is what it is. They cast everybody with the best possible voices, and I'm being like, hey, yeah, it is what it is. Sandy Fox, right. Yeah, she's really good. Like, you could definitely, like, if you crane your ear a little bit, you could maybe tell that it's a gal trying to voice a kid. But at least with Chibiusa, it kind of works. I would say Shinya from Persona 5, that does not work. Like, the voice is just really jarring in that one, and it's like, ugh. But Sandy Fox, works, and I mean, like, you can be convinced it's a kid, voicing a kid, a midget. This asshole! Hey there, Stampy! Stampy Bampy? Stampy the Bugbee? So what'd you think? Like that stamp rally? Nah, I guess it was cool. That was Barbara Goodson as Shinya, by the way. Barbara Goodson? What has she done? I mean, like, I won't deny that she tried. Like, at least, like, even though it definitely was not a convincing young kid or young boy, like, I mean, at least the line reads by themselves without the, you know, the headspace for that kind of, like, smaller voice. Like, you could tell she was doing her best, and, like, I could tell, like, at least the line reads were okay. It's just the voice was just off-putting more than anything else. Barbara Goodson. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, the reads were good, but not necessarily the voice. Like, it's one of those cases where, like she can act in that kind of role, but you could tell it's another older gal acting. Right, Zirconia. She was right. Okay, might be. My next stamp card. Hey, I actually look happy about this one. Well, I mean, we got a dog, so, I mean, of course I'd be happy. Thank God. I can go find dogs and speak to them. Alright. Yeah, go Stamp Rally. Go away. Oh, God, I'm dying. Oh, Christ. Oh, God, I'm dying. Oh, God, I am dying. I am going to die. This is gonna be rough. Oh, right. Oh! I get it. Hold on. I know what to do. Hold on. Or do I? Maybe not. Hold on. Huh? Hey! There we go! And then this one has been a godsend in my personal playthrough. The Bombfish Echo. I mean, I don't know if you can get, like, full-fledged vanilla bombs in this game. I don't know. I haven't reached that point yet, if you do. Because, again, I really don't know either way. But, oh boy. Until we figure out if and when, vanilla bombs show up in this game, even this is just lovely to have. I'm so happy for the Bombfish. It's like the Ochi of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Well, okay, I guess I wouldn't give the Bombfish that much love. I guess it's not that great. Because Ochi and Pikmin 4, like, you don't need anything else. Like Ochi is just the cutest boy in the Pikmin universe. Bombfish, I mean, okay, obviously it's not gonna work for anything and everything, but I mean, like, hey, when it comes to breaking things, I guess then that's when the Bombfish is the godsend. Oh, hold on. There we go. Sometimes imagine that with Zirconia, Barbara was asked if she could do evil sorceress who gets exasperated. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think that's a tough act for her to follow. In the best way. In the best way. I agree. Hold on. Actually, wait. Okay, this might bite me in the ass, but can I be near... Can I be near the bombfish if it goes off? Like, if it's my bombfish, my echo. Oh, okay, there we go. So it doesn't hurt me. Okay. So, they don't hurt me. That one will, though, because it's my echo, but then also another one, so that could hurt me. But otherwise, like... Yeah, my echoes of them won't hurt me. Oh, good, good. Because I know sometimes, depending on the game, your own bombs can either hurt you or nah. You're fine. You're vibing. What? Oh, fuck off! You douches. Grah. Alright, here we go. Let me try this. I'm not even gonna worry about the fishies there.
They're so funny!
Honestly, I agree. That was good.
But it didn't have to send me all the way back to the start.
I mean, at least the rest of my progress here is saved, but still. Man. Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay, so they would each set off by themselves. So, like, mine could blow up right here first. That one was supposed to go off after, though, because, like, I just figured that out. Whatever. So, like, I guess, like, sometimes they'll blow up together. Other times, the one that my echo chases might take another second or so. Oh boy, oh boy. Here we go, here we go. Hey! Zelda Dungeons in a nutshell. They save your progress, but kick you back to the entrance. Yeah. But I mean, like, hey, when they also give you a checkpoint for it, that's a nice one. That's a nice little bone. Throw me a nice little bone for all my troubles. That's gonna be an issue. Okay, hold on. Okay, here. Oh, reliable old beds. Wait, I don't know. I think that's the highest I can get. So... Damn, okay. Thanks. Uh-oh. I don't know, I guess, like, do I have an Ignazol? Like, if I have that jump up here, could it do something for me? No, lift the... Oh, there we go! Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Okay, wait for it, wait for it. Yay! I did it! Whoopee! Oh my god. Please tell me. Oh, really? What? Alright. I'll go get some hearts elsewhere. Oh, that was a doozy, though. That was a doozy. Oh, hold up. Yeah, here come the River Zora. I'm gonna try not to get too deep into the main story with the Zora here, since I don't... Yeah, no, it felt good to figure that out. It felt good to figure that out. Oh, man. Definitely a little bummed that Zelda's Sword Fighter form is on, like, a considerably short gauge. But at least it's there, and, like, everything else about this game is, like, super duper fun. Okay, River Zora. Yeah, because you basically got both renditions of the Zora in this game. You got the river ones being the ones from the 2D games, and then we'll see the 3D Zelda versions as the Sea Zora, which I think is honestly pretty cute. You get them both, and they both have like hang around in like different versions of different kinds of bodies of water. And to be fair, I do think that a lot of the Zora in the 2D Zeldas did hang around the rivers or lakes as opposed to the sea. And then I think, no, you could usually find like the 3D Zora around like lakes or rivers too. I guess I just remember seeing the River Zora here exclusively around rivers, and then the 3D Zora could really just hang around anywhere. My favorite from Sailor Moon? Minako. She's my gal. I mean, also Usagi, especially since, especially when you get over the bias of like, oh, it's the protagonist, so of course you're gonna like the protagonist. I honestly like her too. And if anything, I can relate to them both. Like, I guess just maybe being a little clumsy or goofy or whatever else, and definitely being a little, like, you know, squishy-hearted or soft-hearted. But at the end of the day, like, I'm somebody who wants to live, like, as best of a life as possible, but also still be able to pursue my dreams, you know? Still just, like, figure other things out as I go along. See where life takes me. Yeah, no, I loved Minako. She's super, she was just right up my alley, too. Like, as soon as I heard, like, I mean, as soon as I saw that, like, she is kind of, as soon as I figured out that, like, even though maybe they have, like, some resemblance, she is actually really not Usagi 2.0, it was over. It was over. Minako was instantly my favorite from there. Because even then, I, again, love Sailor Moon herself too, or Usagi, if you will. I think she was always super endearing and definitely way less annoying than people made her out to be. Okay, I fucked this up. Hold on. I know what to do here. I've done this, puzzle before. Hold on. Okay, so what I gotta do is... There we go. Okay. So could just kind of wait until they get around to here. And then... Wait, no, hold on. Let me see. Here. Yeah, okay, so I gotta follow it is what we're doing. Okay. And, like, I'm definitely gonna be kind of stuck there, but that's okay. Oh yeah, Shirami was amazing. Definitely probably one of the best voices possible for an actually decent dub of Sailor Moon. I mean, there was probably a lot of voices I could think of in my head as in general, not necessarily apply them to actresses or any actual voice actors out there. But as soon as I heard her, it's like, oh yeah, that one's a winner. That one's a winner, baby. Yeah, you got Yukari and Yu/Adachi. You got actually, I'm pretty sure Erica Harlacher Stone showed up as one of the Sailor Stars. I forget the name. It's whichever Star Healer, I'm pretty sure, the brunette one, because there was Seiyu, Sailor Fighter, or Sailor Star Fighter. Sailor Star Healer, I think, is who I'm thinking of after that. It's the really tall brunette one, like ginger hair, light brown hair. I'm pretty sure. In any case, but yeah. Yeah. And then also, of course, you got fucking Robbie Damon as Tuxedo Mask. He actually made a really damn good Mamoru too. Certainly a lot more like, you know, certainly not at all exactly how Akechi sounds, as he's not trying to people please or suddenly just start tweaking. But I mean, like, no shit, that's not something Tuxedo Mask does. Like, yeah, duh, of course he's not gonna do that. But anyways, okay. let's see if we can speedrun getting to... Oh yeah, Jack Frost! I forgot Sarah Williams was Jack Frost. Right. Okay, no, then I think, yeah, Healer is, not... Oh yeah, Healer was the white-haired one, right? Okay, so yeah, Seiyu Fighter was, blue hair, main person that... kind of the lead singer, I guess. Healer was the white-haired one. And then Erica Harlacher was the taller, ginger-haired one. What was their name? What was their pseudonym? Like, Healer, no, Fighter, Healer, Fighter, Healer, Maker, okay, yeah. Then Erica was actually, Sailor Star Maker. I keep forgetting, because I know there's a Fighter, there's a Healer, and then I didn't know who else. So I guess it's like, which Minecraft player are you? Tag your friends down below. The Builder, the Fighter, the Racist, Steve being the Healer. No, it'd be, yeah, the Builder being Star Maker, the Fighter, Starfighter, the Racist, Sailor Galactica. No, not even their princess. Not even the princess. Just straight up Galactica. Just go straight over to the antagonist. That's the Racist. And then the healer is Steve. I had to. I don't think I've heard TikTok to me like that in a while, though, to be honest. I mean, obviously, most memes come and go. And maybe, ideally, they come and go, so that way they don't overstay their welcome. But, never heard Lord Jabu Jabu acting like this before. He's out of control.
He's out of control. Out of control. You know, DJ. He's out of order. He bring the bottles. He's out of order.
Rift appeared in his den. That's where Lord Jabu Jabu rests. Ah, okay. We got 4 minutes until ad break. Galaxia in the manga is basically the series version of Frieza from Dragon Ball. Right. Because at least with Sailor Stars, or the anime version, I guess her redemption arc was a little more evident. Basically, whereas with the Sailor Stars one there, or I guess the manga version is not Sailor Stars. I guess it was called, I guess it was basically called Galactica, not Galaxia, but Galactica. I forget. I forget what the manga version's called, or if it's also Sailor Stars, Sailor Seed, Galaxy Cauldron. I don't know. I don't know what they call it for the manga version. But yeah, nah, with the manga, I mean, like, yeah, didn't really get redemption as early as she did in the manga, now did she? Or in the anime, now did she? Well, it's not even like she got redeemed early, like, nah, like basically the, like, nothing about her being corrupted really became apparent or like really was addressed in the anime either, or at least they really didn't do anything directly about that either until like the final episode with the final battle. So I guess like it's not even like her redemption arc came around that faster in the show either. Nah. It was just more like in the manga, it was like she barely was starting to come around when they axed her. And then in the anime, it's like, I mean, technically the same thing. I mean, technically kind of the same thing, except like when things get resolved, it's a lot more apparent that like, hey, she's cool, she's good, she's okay now, we swear. Yeah, again, it's all layman shit, but yeah. And actually, I don't think I've seen the anime version of the Galactica, or maybe it's also Galaxia, like Galaxia herself. I don't know, honestly.
Sayonara, sucker! Woo!
How many do I have? Ooh, one more to go, one more to go. One more to go. Actually, we have 1 minute left until we gotta get going. So, or until ad break. Ad break, excuse me. So let me jump over here. But then, aside from what I could find north of the excuse me, there, didn't mean to bump the mic. North of the dungeon, I think that's about all we want to explore before doing the main dungeons, or at least just do the Gerudo dungeon. Maybe hit up Jabul before or after we color in any more of the map. I don't know. It really just depends on what more we can do once we at least take care of the Gerudo dungeon. And if we can do more, awesome. If not, that's fine. I probably would have figured anyways that there wasn't much else we could do aside from what we've already done. So yeah. In any case, yeah, here we go. All right, so when we come back from ad break here, because it's coming up in just a few seconds now, we'll get started on the Gerudo dungeon. So see you guys shortly. Hey everybody, we're back. Okay. Oh yeah, so, actually no, I think, okay. Because before I was gonna go to the Gerudo Desert here, since we pretty much got a majority of the map colored in that I think I'd like to worry about for now, if you could tell, there is a mini rift, right here. I just don't know if we have the echoes needed to get through that, to get through whatever's going on in here, or if I'm gonna need to come back after, anything else. So, for now, let me just, put a pin in this. If I can... what would be a good pin? I guess that might be good? Okay. Yeah, so let's put a pin right there. And basically what we gotta do is go to, Gerudo Town. We'll head to the town. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Alright. Oh. Well, I just got the echo for this side quest, so here's a shoo-in. Go me go, I guess. Yep. This is the one she was looking for. Yippee! We got fresh milk.
Lovely.
Alright, what's going on in the shop? I can't really do that right now. Nah, not right now. This is about the same stuff. So, I think there's something else I'm trying to find. But no luck so far. Yeah, no luck so far. There was something else around here that I wanted to find before we head off to the palace to see the Gerudo Chief Captain again. I can't seem to find it though. Maybe it's in. Is it up here? Nope. Oh, also, I didn't mention this, but I can't stop to let it play, especially if it's gonna get me in trouble with DMCA and all, but I love the theme that's for Gerudo Town here. It actually like sounds really fresh as far as I'm concerned. As far as I know, it's a brand spanking new theme in every way for Gerudo Desert, but I love it. It's really catchy. I probably can't let it just play and shut up and turn it up, otherwise I might get in trouble, like I said. But if you can, like, definitely go listen to the music for yourself here. It's kind of a bop. It's really catchy. I like it. Oh, I know what you want. Right, and then I know how to do this one. I'm pretty sure in my other playthrough there was a echo you could get. There was an echo of a soft bed, as opposed to the old beds I've been able to use so far. Basically, it's softer, just nicer looking. It does cost some more, I guess, like, tri-energy or, like, little things following tri here. Like, basically, like, every little triangle following them is how much, like, kind of a numerical system for how much power you're putting so far towards any, whatchamacallit? fuck. Right, hold on. Throws me off whenever I get to the episode with Rio in the Viz dub because I hear his voice and I'm like, all right, Oh wait, who is Rio?
Oh.
Who's Rio?
Oh.
Ah, fuck. Remind me, who's Rio?
Oh.
Isn't he, no, not arcade guy. Oh yeah, this kid. This kid. Like, he was the kid in, Ami's episode. Right. Right. Oh. Well, can't win them all. At least he didn't play a major role besides that in the show. So I mean, hey, can't win them all. I don't know.
Oh.
And besides, that's definitely beating a dead horse for us. Just you know, fuck him. You know, I get it. Curious about me, I am. Oh, this is an easy side quest too. Basically, we just gotta chase this gal.
Oh.
So, let's go. Okay. Any luck? Okay, yep. Here we go. Oh. Come on. Yeah! Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? Obviously, though, if you can help it, separate art from artists. And I mean, I think in this case, if it's just voice actors, I think that's very possible. They can always recast if they ever redub or reboot anything, you know? Alright, let's take some water there. Stay hydrated, folks. Shoot. Find the flying plant. Oh, are they talking about the pea hat? The pea hat that was for a hot second there, doing me some wonders. For a second, anyways. I'll have to go check on that then in a little while. Okay, let's keep moving. Chief Sarah, I have a report concerning the blocked up entrance to the sanctum. Yeah, no, for sure. Especially in that case, absolutely. As predicted, the number of monsters is dwindling.
Yeah.
Ah, Zelda, I've been waiting for you. Huh. Chief, this is the Hylian I was telling you about. Damn, the Gerudos are so pretty. With her help, we may be able to get rid of the giant rift here in our desert. But in order to do that, we'll need to get into the sanctum. If she can get rid of the rift as she claims, we'll finally be done with this long battle. To this end, will you please restore the entrance to the sanctum? Captain Donna, do you comprehend... Oh, Donna, excuse me. Do you comprehend what it is you are asking? If you recall, after the sanctum was consumed by the rift, the surge in monsters began. For the town's safety, we blocked the sanctum's entrance to prevent monsters from pouring out. Since then, we've been eradicating the rest of the monsters, which will fix the rift. Cross my heart. After that, we'll claim the sanctum. That was the plan. Or have you forgotten? Gonna cry? Of course not. Besides, many of my warriors have been injured, and the monsters keep coming. To top it off, we've defeated countless monsters. Yet the rift doesn't appear to be shrinking at all. We should be acting with urgency to be rid of the rift as soon as possible, and Zelda can help. You expect us to trust this total stranger? We don't even know where she comes from. You're the chief's daughter. I'm shocked by your severe lack of judgment. Peace, Fosette. Pardon my words, Chief Sira, but Donna, I understand the concern you feel for the warriors. I feel each injury to our warriors as though it was my own. That said, have you seen this Hylian eradicate a rift? You have only just met this stranger yourself. How can you tell us to trust her? Well, Chief Sira, it seems further discussion is unnecessary. Now is not the time to be entertaining strangers and their claims. I will prove what Zelda says is true. You will be wasting your time. Miss Hylian is clearly deceiving you. Cross my heart, hope to die. She saved my life. How dare you speak of her like that? I trust Zelda, and I will prove that she can get rid of rifts. No matter how many monsters they fight, the rift isn't going to go away on its own. Donna's correct about this, so why don't they trust us? Well, there's a pickle. I mean, if I could show off I was the princess, that would be hunky-dory, but God only knows whether or not the king has, or the fake king has managed to get the rumor out this far into Gerudo Desert. So, like, if that is the case, until we can prove ourselves, we're kind of fucked. So, yeah. Is there something I can do with the torches here? Let me see, actually. That's got me curious. Very interesting. Let's see. Any luck? Okay, so there's those two. There was another one somewhere. Just don't remember where. But where? I hopped that way. Hey. Hey! Hi, motherfuckers! Good to see you up here at the top. Great view, eh? Who the fuck is this? Sorry. I'm being silly. Too silly. Have I already been up here? I don't think so, actually. Uh-oh. Let me fix that. Actually, wait, first off, I guess the torches thing is a no-go. Have I been here? Have I been here? No, I have not. Oops. Oops. Okay. Okay, yes. Now, these guys, provided that we can handle them, they should also be a godsend. But first we gotta dealio with Yuio. Come on. That's right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Okay. Any second now. Bushka. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on. Hey! There we go. The platform echo has been learned. Go me go. Okay, ba-ba-ba. Bushki? Oh wait, nope, nope. Here we go. Yeah, GG's. Nice try. No blame. Oh, ow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Let me get back up. And now, there we go. Hey! Oh, this is gonna be a problem. gonna be an issue. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, wait, you know what? No, hold on, no. Because... Yeah! Now that's not a problem. Here we go. Hey! Hercatator, baby! Whee! I did it! Okay, actually no. Let's catch up with the rest of the main quest. Because I think that's pretty much all we could do in Gerudo Town for this second. Obviously that'll change pretty quickly here, but yeah, for now, that's all we can do. Hey, Sierra! No, not Sierra, Donna. Sierra's the chief. So none of the so none of the rifts are shrinking yet. I see. Thank you for your report. Get some rest before you return to patrol the rifts. Okie day. Thanks for coming, Zelda. Let's talk over here. Going to war? More Hyrule Warriors coming up? Gotta make a lit-ass sequel to Definitive Edition. Age of Calamity was okay, but definitely didn't live up to the hype. It's just okay. Water here is so beautiful, don't you think? This place holds many memories for me. The chief, my mother, used to play here with me when I was little. She would tell me to look at the serene water, to keep my mind and heart calm, like the water. Facette took up my training rather than my mother, because mother was busy as chief. Facette trained the others too. Thanks to her and mother, we are the Gerudo you see today. Then why was she such a douchebag back there in the palace? A little strange. I have so much respect for the both of them. But I can't stand by and watch things get worse. I believe you can fix the rift, Zelda. And so, I wonder how we can prove to my mother and Facette that you're being honest. Aside from the big rift at the Sanctum, there are also 3 small rifts elsewhere in the desert. I'd like for you to see if you can get rid of any of them. They're in Southern Oasis Ruins, Ancestors' Cave of Rest, and Southern Gerudo Desert. You want to know more about the rifts? We can figure out the locations. I trust you, Zelda, and if you get rid of a rift, I'm sure the chief will trust you too. Come talk to me again if you need more info on the rifts, okay? Yep, okay, yep, they give us the locations. Sweet! Let's start with, the Ancestor one. That one's up north. Okay, so we'll start with the one up north. Then we'll take care of the one south of the town, and then the other south of the Oasis. That last one being maybe closer to the Sanctum, I guess. But yeah, either way. Alright, let's go. Yeah, now we can come here and do something. The torches in here have all gone out. What am I going to do? Oh no! Yeah, good question. Those ancestors won't be able to rest peacefully. Damn, even after all this time, still not gonna happen if we don't fix them? Damn. They're that dependent on how far we'll go to make sure they got their night lights? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh? Hey! I got the whole mill echo. This one's also gonna be very, very useful. Oh. Go get him! Go get him! Hey! Let's go! My bad. My bee. Okay. Come hither! Oh, here we go. Yeah! Yeah, boy! Wait, no, hold on. Or, yeah? Hold on. Oh, hold on. All right. Hey. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy! Wait. Look. Yeah, boy! Here we go. Which one goes where? Oh, if I wanted to go back. Blue rupee would have been nice, but I'll be fine. I can always come back if I really, really need it. Oh, where did you come from, broski? Doing good there? See, she seems in a mood. Where did she come from? What's her problem? Where did she come from? Ah, peace once more. I don't believe I've seen you before. Well, thank you for lighting the torches. With the fires burning, we can rest peacefully now. Oh. Go, please, go tell my descendant that all is well. Okay. Bye! Thought I was the only one here. Oh! I see. We met some ghosts. Ooh. Sorry, I'm being goofy. Okay, let's go to the one south of the town then. Then one south of the oasis, and that'll be that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh. Yeah, we got some dying soldiers out here.
Stay hydrated, people, or I'm gonna come find you.
Cactus smoothie. Okay, yep. So we gotta make these gals. Cactus smoothie. Can I just walk to the... Yeah, it's probably gonna take a little too long. Let's just go. Let's go.
Let us just feel.
Okay, so we need to talk to you. Okay, so we need 2 of these just for the quest, but then let me see if I can make something else with these guys. Okay, so cactus smoothie for them, groovy. And then I want to see if I can maybe make something else for... Ooh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Wait, it's basically the same thing, just... Yeah. Wait, no. Come back. I love their voice. One second, hold on. Maybe this? Let's see what this does. Oh, snap. That made an unfortunate smoothie. God damn it. I don't know. Peppers and milk? As yucky as that sounds? As blech as that sounds? Oh! Okay, that did something. Yuppie. Oh, yep. Probably should have figured the peppers would do something too. Da-da-da-da. Oh, right. Whoops. Let me see. Chili cactus, maybe? I got a chili potion. Nice. Okay. Chili cactus with monster teeth. What does that do? Monster horn? Oh, another. I love how Shy still looks happy, whereas I'm just down. Is that his smile? Like the little dot at the bottom there? Is that his mouth, or is that their mouth, or I don't know. Also, I forgot. I'm not sure what Try's gender is, if any, so I'm just gonna go by they, them, if I can remember. So I apologize. Okay, let's see. Ooh, a golden smoothie. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Okay. Then let's see what this does. Da-da-da-dum. Nice. Mixed milky smoothie. Hey, okay, so that part of the quest is done. Survey scope. This special spyglass makes smoothie ingredients and monster stones appear a little more often when you break objects or defeat monsters. Okay, a little, but alright. 20 more recipes. Okay. I always loved how Reese is so flirtatious with you, but if you actually romance her, she's like that. Yeah, no, I think I've mentioned that before too. Like, yeah, didn't realize I would make it this far. Well, honestly, it's cute. I agree. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm trying to see which I want to do. Ooh. Hot and cold. Let's see what happens. Warm mixed smoothie. Oh, okay, so it does the same thing. Huh. Weird. Let me see if I can sell you some of my stuff. Oh yeah, please take my monster stone. Yeah, take that, even though it's not much. Take that too, even though it's also not much. I guess take that? I'll keep this only because it's got a lot of energy recovery stuff. Don't think I need to worry about fireproof, so I'll get rid of that. Same with warming potion. Yeah, I know, I do like it. It's kind of a really simple but cute little twist. Just throw the rug out from underneath her. Like, for all her mischief, she's not she's not like actually expecting anything to come out of it. I think that could have a few implications about her, but I don't know what exactly they'd entail, and I don't want to assume that she's like, I don't know, that insecure or that sad. I don't know. I don't think so, but who knows? I don't know. Hold on, pardon me. Okay. Oh yeah, so we can take that cactus smoothie back. Here we go. Here we go, baby.
Yep. Guess what I got?
All right, goody gumdrops. All right, so what's the news? Nowhere to make an entrance. Uh-oh. As much as I love Nato, I don't think I can romance her because I feel bad for Kanji. I don't know. I mean, I think I could go either way. Maybe you and Naoto would be really cute, or Kanji and Naoto. Some people, I think, apparently ship Naoto and Rize. Or you could have the three of them. I don't know, put in a polycule. Again, I just don't know how a healthy how to make a healthy polycule work. If I see it from somebody else, it's like, hell yeah, but I just don't know how to make it right like them. So I just watch, but yeah. I mean, I don't know, I could go both ways. That's why I'm a multi-shipper, guys. Like, especially when, like, a lot of different ships, polycule or not, could work. I'd say it's like, why fight about which one is canon? Why bitch about the ones you dislike when you can appreciate the one or more you like? And if you like more than one for one character, why not just say they're all pretty good? Like, don't bitch about like which ones are canon and which ones are not, because as long as they're not directly like problematic or going against canon or hurting anybody, honestly, what is the harm? Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got some enemies to fight here. Enemy spotted. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that might be fun. Okay, here we go. Hey, okay, thank you. Oh, you dickheads! Oh, fuck off. There you go. There you go, Mr. Moblin. Mr. Moblin Boblin. Yeah! Yeah! Mr. Moblin Boblin and Boblin Boblin 2 are out and out. Sad. Almost as sad as their nicknames I gave them. Almost. Can't create a rift entrance here, so we won't be able to get into this one. Well, snap. I mean, at least we helped out the soldiers, but other than that, no luck. Yeah. Oh, boy. She wants to know whether or not you've been able to see evidence of Zelda's powers yet. She commands you bring the Hylian and provide her a status update. Oh, boy. Welp. We tried. We did our best. Can't say we didn't do our best. Just clearly not gonna be good enough for those mongrels. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, you know what I did want to do? Because I'm pretty sure the flying plant side quest there was referring to the P-Hat? Or maybe I'm wrong, I'm not sure. Let me double check though, because I could have sworn it was... I could have sworn they were talking about the P-Hat. So also, let me just, there we go. Just for giggles. You're the one who wanted to see the P-Hat. Yes, okay. Well, hopefully the P-Hat. Again, I'm not really sure if that's actually what he wants to see, but we'll try. Oh, yeah! There we go! Hey! Oh. You didn't see that the first time around? Oh. Aww. Yeah, no, now Rize would be really cute too. Honestly, like I said, no harm in being a multi-shipper. If anything, we're the superior race. Like, I mean, to be fair, at the end of the day, like, thinking that certain one or two or three people might be really cute, like, I don't know, romance. Like, really, it's all just a supplement to talking about video games or movies and whatnot. So, like, really, why fight over those unless they're, like, unless it's, like, I don't know. Like, I just multi-ship. Oh, do you think Shuon is cute? Yeah. Well, okay, well, oh, shoot, well, what about Ryuan? Yes. What about An Shiho? Yes. Ryuji and Ren? Yeah. Ren and Yusuke? Yeah. Ryuji and Yusuke? Yeah. So which one's your favorite? Which one is canon to you? Yes. Live in Shusumi? Yeah, sure. Not my favorite, but I can vibe with it. And Shumako? Yeah. What about Shuake? Shuake? A cashew? That sounds like a sneeze. Not my thing, but if people are not cunts about shipping it, then you know what, I'll let them be. Just not my thing, but hey, if they like it, you know what, as long as they're not being pricks about it, good for them. Which one's supposed to be canon, though? Yes. What about Ryuji on and Ren at the same time? Yes. Oh my god, what do you mean? Well, simple as like, you have romance options, and like, well, maybe some scenes with certain options may be cuter than others, or some implications are really not met, so like, really, you can't get those two together, such as, you know, Ryuji and or An and Shiho, An and Yusuke. No, not An and Yusuke, no, Ryuji and Yusuke. Like, you know, those ones, it's like, nah. Like, maybe the devs might have certain scenes, or like, the devs put in certain scenes that make certain pairings cuter than others, or just romances in general, or maybe they personally might have like an inside secret as to which ones they like the most. But honestly, it doesn't matter. None of them are canon. None of them are canon. Not to say that people have to multi-ship, but I just definitely roll my eyes so hard that they almost fall into the back of my skull whenever people are like, oh, this is the preferred one, this is canon, or like, oh, the devs clearly like this one the most and definitely want this one to go in more, want you to pick this one more than any other, and it's like, no. Like, I'd say it'd be one, I'd say like, yes, the devs could have their favorites in any of the options you do have, or don't have even. I think that is possible, but to say that they want you to pick these ones as the canon, as the most canon options is like, kind of dumb. Like, you can have your favorites, you can feel like the devs put in scenes that make certain ones cuter than others, you can do all that, but when it comes to one canon one, just make that couple the only couple, because otherwise it's kind of dumb. Like, they'd be really stupid to give you a bunch of options when there's one canon option. So, like, I just don't think, like, bitching about them. I think just bitching about them is just obnoxious in general. Like, oh, I mean, like, oh, you like this ship but not this ship? Oh, I mean, you can have all the headcanons you want, but, like, I mean, it's not canon. It's not possible. The creators didn't intend for that. Yeah, well, the creators didn't intend for... The creators, when they made the original Persona 5, did not intend for Makoto and Ren to be as popular as Akechi and Ren. And then Ren and On, as much as I love that ship, to be not quite as popular as those other ones. So, like, really, we can't win it all unless we are respectful, like what we like, don't care for what we like, but still just let it be if it doesn't hurt us, and just, you know, just don't fuss over what is or isn't canon. Because it's one thing if it's, like, you know, a problematic ship that is just immoral, or maybe even if not immoral, is certainly not what is intended in any way, shape, or form. But, like, I would not say that that is what Ryuji and On would be. Like, sure, they're not an option, but again, there's a lot of popular ships about the game that are popular yet are not options. So, like, really, unless it's like, you know, like, kind of glamorizing Akechi to be just a victim and not complicit of his own crimes, like just a victim and all the other crimes he had could be washed off. Like, unless it's something like that, honestly, shut the fuck up and let people have their fun. Closest they got to making a canon option was that early in P3's development, Yukari was meant to be that way. Yeah, exactly. Like, if they stuck with that, that's one thing, but they deliberately changed it. So while people can still think that Makoto and Yukari are a great couple and ship them, and take a little pride that it was going to be the canon one until they scrapped it, you know, as long as they're not cunts about it, honestly, go nuts. It's still a cute couple, even if it's not the only possible option, you know? But it's not canon anymore, and, like, it's not like your pride or your confidence is being taken away by it, because at the end of the day, it's just one part of a whole dungeon crawling thing with, like social, with, like, living a daily life on the side. Or I guess, like, one half dungeon crawling, the other half you know, living the life of a teenage high school boy in Japan. It's like none of it is canon, and even that is just like a fraction of what the games are actually all about. So like, you know, it's just pointless to bitch about it, you know? Even about ships I might not care for, you know, I just drop them. If they're not specifically a teenager shipped with an adult, which is basically, you know, basically pedophilia in a sense, or like is hebophilia? I don't know what the word is. Like if it's that, that's one thing. But other than that, if it's a ship that is perfectly fine, but just might not be my favorite, it's like, not my favorite, but that's okay. Like, I can see the appeal behind Ren and Makoto. But I mean, I don't personally like it as much, but I see it. And even if I didn't, it's as simple as like, not my thing, and just walking away. Maybe I'll retweet some stuff about Shumako that is super cute. And I mean, like, cause like they got some really great artists behind them. But other than that, it's still not my favorite. But you know what? I'm not gonna let that be other people's issue, because it shouldn't be. You know? You know? But yeah, I don't know. Again, that's just me, and again, thankfully, I don't think it's as over. I don't think that kind of those kind of debacles are as prominent now as they were before. I mean, they still kind of rear their ugly heads around, and some people kind of get obnoxious about them. And once in a while, I gotta mute people, or new people I will still follow, but just want these particular things they say to just be silenced. So it's like I'll go look for anything else they might do, or any content they have that is actually up my alley, and then just shit like that is just never on my feed. I don't know. With all Persona Romance options are coded canon to varying degrees. Atlas doesn't just doesn't pick one over the others. Exactly. I gotta admit, I mean, to be fair, I can admit that, admittedly, even characters like Anna and Ryuji have somewhat oversensitive fans. So I'll admit that as much as I love Shuon, some of their fans can be a little oversensitive. Like, don't get me wrong, the people that just make art, talk about it, think it's just cute and rave about how cute it is, I'm still listening, by the way. Essentially, we really gotta open up the sanctum, is kind of the TLDR. And hey, we helped these guys, so you know what? Even though we really can't find an entrance in those smaller rifts, get us to the big one. Get us to the big one, and we'll be golden. But yeah, it's like, I love Shuon, and a lot of their fans are actually really cool. Do not get me wrong. Shuon Central is just, you know, the hub where like they like just talk about what they like about it. They host a week event to promote content on them. Like, they just retweet other people's content about it, or Ren, or On only. It's all really cute. Like, that's kind of the thing, is like, you know, it's as simple as just like, you know, like what you like, and if you don't like something, but it's not inherently wrong or bad, back off, honestly. Because at that point, if you're gonna get that worked up over it, it's kind of more on you than them that you don't like so-and-so, you know? Like, again, it'd be one thing if it was Kamakami and Ren. I'd say, that one's a pretty gross ship, draw the line in the sand there. Because otherwise, Kawakami's got a great confidant once you put that out of the question, or aren't going for the Thieves' Den achievement for that. Ugh. Or, like, all the romances, you know? So New Game Plus on my Switch for that achievement was, a lot of scenes got skipped. If only just for Kawakami and Oya and Takemi on those avenues, but yeah. But nah, it's like Shuon, like all they really have to do is just, you know, like what they like, talk about why they think they'd be cute together, retweet content from people who think they're cute together, host an event where people can make content about it. It's just that easy. So it's like, they're cool, but then admittedly there are people who like Shuon like me who, honestly, being honest, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, I kind of get secondhand embarrassment from them for a second, almost like, why do I like this one? Why do I think these two are cute together? Because, like, they get really pissy that other people might like Ren and Makoto. Again, I don't like Shumako, but I can see why other people do, and some of the art for it is super cute. I got a zine from Shumako years back because it was really cute. Not my favorite, but I don't care. It was still cute, and I was happy to see other people just liking the ship they like, you know? Like they throw, like a few people, but not all. Because most Shuon fans, I would say, are really nice, but just not all of them. Some would kind of throw fits about how others might like Shumako, or in my case, how I could ship that, but also Ryuon or An and Shiho might be cute. I think all that and whatnot. I don't like that she's a romance option. Yeah. I've said this before, like, yeah, I don't like her, I don't like the romance, but that's not her fault. Like, the story otherwise is great, and, like, she's hot. Yeah, no, I've said that before. Like, yeah, that's completely different. But anyways, no, like I said, it's like, admittedly, I just sometimes get, like, secondhand embarrassment seeing, like, a few, but not all. Again, I think we got a better track record, but I'm still willing to admit that we have a few, like, people who also ship Shuon who throw hissy fits over thinking that anybody else is cute with Ren, anybody else is cute with An, etc. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm sorry it's candid to say, but shut the fuck up. Like, I love Shuon too, but not only are you giving me secondhand embarrassment right now, you know, bitching about how these other ones are not canon, well, neither is Shuon. What's your point, buddy? But like, but like, I don't know, like, I think those other ones can be really cute too. And even the ones I don't like, you know, I see why other people like it. And I got a zine from Shumako years back because, I mean, even if it's not my favorite, I can see the appeal behind it, even if I don't agree with it. And it had some great content in it. So like, it's really not that big a deal. It'd be one thing if other people were like doing the same to you, like if they were coming to you and being a dick about their favorites over yours, that'd be one thing. But even then, like I don't know, just like in that case, be the bigger person, because at the end of the day, it's whatever. Because really, if we want to go by strictly canon options, nobody gets together with anybody in the end. If you want to be canonical, like to a T, nobody gets with anybody. Nada, zip. Like, everybody's friends with everybody, and that's all the more it does if you want to be canon, if you want to honor what the creators made. Like, no, dude, shut up. Like, nah, that's not what the devs... if I mean, I don't care for Shuake either, but if the devs did not intend for them to be seen as, like, a potential ship together, they probably would have brought down the hammer eons ago, or would have, like, as unprofessional as it would have been too, they would have said, like, something, or hinted at something. They probably would have bitched about how some of them consider February 2nd to be kind of a Shuake holiday, woo. Like, nah. I mean, I personally just am happy for that day to be the day we see Marky one more time before the finale. But, like, I mean, I don't know. But that being said, unless they're being dicks to other people, and I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna be honest, Shuake probably has the worst track record of toxic fans. Kudos to the cool ones. It's okay. It's not your fault that you got probably a lot of toxic people around here, but I get it. You can't control other people. Yeah, Junpei and Chidori are the only truly canon ship. Exactly. I would agree. And I mean, like, even then, the weird thing is that, like, some people still might think that after everything with Chidori and Persona 3, Junpei and her probably want to go their separate ways. I personally don't agree, but some people think that that option is healthier, and he can just, you know, they have their own lives, Chidori gets with somebody else, Junpei gets with somebody else. I personally don't agree with that, but even then, it's like, to be fair, they're still canon, but at the same time, I'm not going to stop people from thinking maybe it might not be healthy, as long as they don't shove that down other people's throats, you know? It's as simple as, like, as long as you're not a dick, and as long as, like, you know, you let your headcanons coexist with your canon, neither necessarily superior one way or the other, it's all good, you know? Get eat enough monsters. Dangerous here, let us return to the palace for case. Just have to wonder how much of the story was plotted out when they were still planning on Yukari being the canon one. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kushima? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, maybe it's one of those things where, like, regardless of how far they were in story writing, they just wanted a scene with Makoto and another character that was really sweet. Like, I mean, all the games have that one or two scenes where, like, the protagonist has a special encounter with whoever else. Pretty much anybody in the party at least once or twice each. So, like, I would say that might be one thing. I don't know, like for, I guess going back to Persona 5, for Ren, he had special moments with, just showing up in the palace for the first time ever with Ryuji and all, and then them going to ramen after only a few days of knowing each other. Not even that, really. But, there's that. For Ren, it was, the scene at the start before meeting Ryuji, and then at the diner, and whatnot. Those are some story-mandated scenes you go through with her. For Makoto, like, there are the little moments where they, like, you know, save each other or whatnot in the game or even in the anime, during Sai's Palace and that last one, you know? Like, with every character, even the ones that aren't romantic options in the game, he'll have, like, a special scene with some of them, you know, that reflects or outright showcases front and center, no subtlety about it, what's going on with so-and-so and what Ren could or couldn't do to take care of it or help it or just hear them out, listen to them, you know? Be a shoulder to cry on and make a good friend in the process, you know? So, like, yeah, ever going by that logic, hell yeah. Like, I would say, compared to Makoto's moments with Ren, I personally might think Ann's moments with Ren are cuter. Or at least just, like, a little more emotionally moving and whatnot. But that doesn't make Makoto any less canon, and Ann is not, and Shuon is, like it or not, just as much, probably not necessarily canon by any means, the same way Shumako is, you know? And then don't even get me started on how everybody's rallied around Akechi's Royal Social Link, which, like I've said, is basically his vanilla one, but good. Like, don't even get me started on how many people have raved around those. Like, yeah, you know? Hugs are seen in Japan as a big deal, indicating a high level of intimacy. Yeah, exactly. I guess I'm not sure if it's a part of their typical culture, but yeah, like, once you've hugged somebody, I mean, like, even if you don't meet it romantically, I don't know, like, it's definitely gonna send off some alarms as to how you two are feeling about each other, or at least how you were feeling about so-and-so. Which I think is kind of cute, honestly. In a way, you know? Ooh, okay, this is gonna be tricky. Oh, you know what? No, hold on. Okay, hold on. What we need to do is... Never mind. Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh, shoot. Hey, Kroski. Okay, so we're gonna go to ads in a little bit, but honestly, I think, I gotta snooze by 5 minutes, because I think after we take care of the rift here, I think we're gonna be calling it a day. Since most of today's stream, probably doesn't want to go on for too long. A lot of it was focused on, like, filling out the map and just looking around and just blabbering to myself. And then starting the Gerudo stuff and getting through the majority of it anyways. But still, I think we're gonna call it after this here. Let me just figure out how we go about... Come on. No. Take me back this way. Yeah, this way. All right, come on. No. Come on, this way. Oh, fuck. Okay, come on. No! What the fuck? Come on! Come on! No! You dumbass bird! Holy shit! Fuck off! Alright, you know what? Fuck you. Maybe I'm just being different in that scene because that was the point where I had locked in on my preferred ship. No, that's totally okay. And, like, honestly, having your preferences is totally fine. Like, nah. Like, I mean, I have my preferences. I think Ryuji and On, Ren and On and Shiho are all super cute. You know? I don't like... Actually, no, I do like a few other ships for any and all of them. But, like, I mean, like, there are some I don't like, you know? Like, even if it's just, like, throwing two other Phantom Thieves together and seeing what happens around with them, you know? Like, but that doesn't mean that, people who like the ships I don't like are invalid, you know? Like I said, as long as you're not pairing people who are, like, as long as you're not making a really toxic thing, like, I guess... I did not realize that, Dojima and Adachi was an actual ship, and, I gotta admit, when the jokes are like, jokes aside, I don't really see that, personally. So, like, I would say, as long as it's not, like, super gross or yucky like that, in my opinion, because, admittedly, I did always think that was actually a joke. Like, as long as you're not doing that, honestly, go ahead. Go ahead. And, like, I could probably do my part by just simply not dunking on it. Just being like, you know what? That could make sense. I understand why you think that. I might not think that, but you know what? I can see why you would say that, you know? Like, just not being like, I mean, like, just, you know, just, I don't know, just don't be super confrontational. And, like, if it's like, you don't agree with it, but you respect why they think that way, just be like, yeah, that's interesting, you know? I mean, I personally don't think that A plus B equals C, but you know what? I can see why people say that. Instead of, like, sometimes it's really just semantics. So something like that, instead of, like, like, saying that A plus B equals C is really weird, even though, like, D minus E equals F, but, I mean, I guess you kind of make sense. Like, sometimes it's, like, those minor semantics where, like, sure, it's just, I agree, semantics. I'm not gonna act like it's like, just as much as any other act of gatekeeping, you know? But still, like, even then, it's like, shut up. You're not being really slick right now. Just, like, it's just simple as, like, I don't agree, but you know what? I can see why you say this, you know? Just, like, you know, just, like, don't talk up, like, don't make your dissent to them the center of attention. Like, don't pay attention to, like, don't give the most attention to how you disagree. Give attention to how they think this way, even if you could still say, like, I don't agree. I personally might not agree, or just can only look at it and acknowledge it, really. How the fuck am I supposed to get these guys? Okay. Okay. No, get! Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a bitch, isn't it? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, come on. Hey, here we go. Yeah! Okay. Let's see if we can finish up this area. I'm gonna snooze for 5 more minutes. Snooze ads for 5 more minutes, excuse me. And once we take care of that... Okay. Sorry, I cannot talk anymore, Jesus. What I meant to say is what we're gonna do is finish up this area, this part of the still world, and once it's done, we'll go through whatever cutscenes we need to, and then that will basically take us to the actual Gerudo dungeon once we're done with all this, so that's when we'll call it a day. Alright? Okay. Oh, I did not realize that wouldn't work. Here, you know what? Fuck it. Here, come on, come on! I don't have all the energy all day! There we go. There we go. Anyways, I am so boned. Okay. All right, so I got one more snooze for 5 minutes, and then we need to call it a day. But I mean, like, hey, we made some pretty good progress. Got to the Gerudo dungeon. We have gotten way more echoes on the stream playthrough than I did at this point in my personal playthrough, even though I'm otherwise way farther ahead now on my personal playthrough. So, like, hey, I think we made some good progress. Again, I apologize that today was a little more focused on, like, getting to the areas by themselves in general and just kind of maneuvering around trying to find the echoes. But I'm hoping that next time, as our first thing will be starting up the Gerudo dungeon and finishing it, I think it should go along a lot faster. Although, actually, speaking of, the only thing I'm not sure of is how we're going to schedule... I'm not sure how we're going to be having our... I'm not sure how I'm going to schedule next week's streams. Since I got my on-site job on Sunday, I'm not sure if Saturday, because I got to do some stuff, I might or might not be viable. So just stay tuned for my usual schedules, and I'll tell you whether or not, like, what days work and what don't. I don't think the next stream, like the immediately next stream, is going to be Zelda. I think we'll jump back to either Shin Megami Tensei 3 or Yakuza Kiwami, or both. I'm really hoping to get some time with SMT3 grinding here soon, too. So definitely look out for that overall, in general. Because I love that game. I have been enjoying that game so far. So, like, please don't think that me being quiet and not bringing it back yet is me not liking it. Not really. Not at all. Far from it. It's challenging, but I like it. I gotta make sure I'm ready for Matador. That's the only reason it's taken this long, is that I just need to find time to do that grinding for the proper skills and making sure we're all just, even just by general level and stats, just make sure we're up to snuff. Like, that's the only reason it's been taking this long. Like, there's not much else to it than that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Oh, fuck, yeah. I can only snooze one more time. We got 3 minutes until the ads have to play, I guess. No. There's one more snooze, and then, yeah. 3 minutes until the ads would play regardless, so... Let me see what I can get through here. If I can get through anything at all. If I can get through anything at all. Yes! Oh! Hey! Yeah! Okay, here we go. Oh, that took a second. Okay, I'm sorry, that took a second. Okay, let me snooze for one more bunch of 5 minutes. And I think we're almost there. We're almost there, so... Isn't this was set? But she was just outside. Well, no wonder she's been such a dick. That's the only reason why she's an imposter. No, not that she was just yoinked into the rift, but because the imposter has been an absolute dick. That's all. That's all there is to it. Nah, I'm kidding. But anyways, shoot. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Okay, go! Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Wait, have we... No, we've already been here. Where was it I needed to head next, then? For the last bunch? Okay, because we started here, went there. We took care of the one around the quicksand, which was hands down the worst one to deal with. But I mean, hey, we made it. We went here. We took care of that there. We've gone over here. We've seen the one up here. You know what? I think I get it. I think I know. I think I get it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We gotta backtrack. I'm sorry, we gotta backtrack. Okay. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Huh? Yeah. So... A pro gamer, boys and girls! Congrats! I finally did it. Woo! Okay. I think that's where we're going to be calling it for today. As soon as we take care of the rift here and get through the necessary cutscenes, we're gonna call it here. We got less than 5 minutes anyways until the ads would actually go, so And French shirts some their power with me. Nice. Ah, beautiful. Let's go back to your world now. Okie day. And yeah, like I said, that is where we'll be ending today's stream. So yeah, thank you all for having me today. Everybody who came by to say hi and bye, who was chatting, who was lurking. I appreciate you all stopping by. Like I said, I'm not sure when I'm going to be streaming next week, but it'll happen. Either 2 or 3, like usual. I got a lot of my on-time jobs shifts on Sunday now. Because like I said, I got 2 part-time jobs, 1 remote, 1 not. My on-site, non-remote one should just be on like Sunday now as opposed to Saturday, so that should be all I have to stress about. Going back to the palace on guard without being a guard yourself, as you say. Oh, you can cosplay real life people? I didn't know you could do that in Hyrule. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm being an ass. Yep. Then I was pulled into a rift. Oh. Yes, that's what she is. Yep, there it is. Go. Oh, she actually took care of her. Nice. I'm sure, yeah, that's still pretty brutal to see, but hey, there we go. Got that. The real Facette's chill. And she's not a dick. Let's go. Whoopee. All right. So yeah, so ads are gonna be starting in 2 minutes, so we probably gotta wrap up here and get going. But we do have permission from the chief to restore the entrance to the sanctum, and her blessing too. Didn't realize those were 2 different things, but you know what? Touche. At least we get them both if they're different things. All right, awesome. Well, yeah, like I said, thanks everybody for stopping by and hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Next week, we'll get back into Yakuza Kiwami and more Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And hopefully I'll find time in my free time here to finally grind for Matador some more. Did a little recently, but not enough. Have yet to get the actual buffs and debuffs I want, but yeah. I'm hoping to bring that back soon, so we'll be eventually juggling 3 games at a time again. But I'm not gonna be fussy when one of them is Zelda, so if you ask me, all good, you know? Water under the bridge that we're back to juggling 3. That's okay. So yeah, with that, I'm headed out for today. Thank you all so much for having me, and I'll see you next week with projects or with streams. Or whatever else I cook up, I don't know. Hopefully I can get something done soon. Schedules are a bitch for me. Or at least just getting things done ASAP, it's kind of a bitch. But either way, I'll get things done as fast as I can. So at the very least, I'll promise you that. So, I'll see you guys for any of those, and some streams next week. Until then, thanks for having me. Enjoy your weekend. Take care.